I think it's safe to say all too often we use the word iconic pretty loosely. But in 2023, an icon was truly reimagined by Adidas in the form of the Adidas Samba XLG. That's right, the Samba you know from the 1950s, originally crafted for soccer or football, has now taken over as a lifestyle staple. This time, Adidas decided to magnify and exaggerate almost every element of the sneaker for added comfort, but still that same classic look. Now, instead of the thinner outsole you're used to, this gum bottom is quite thicker now. You do have a different pattern on the sidewall if you pay attention there, but again, thicker. You have an EVA drop-in that adds additional comfort, and then the same traditional tooling that we're used to on the sneaker. So you have suede, you have leather, but the tongue, so the extra padded tongue, it is a molded tongue, and I think wearing this will bring you much more comfort all day than maybe the thinner tongue that we're used to on the traditional Samba. You have the 3 stripes that are enlarged as well to fit the larger surface area of the XLG as it is wider, but we still have that same outsole that's rubber that we're used to with the same classic Adidas Samba pattern. So again, full length EVA drop-in, add in that comfort from the tongue, also the sock liner and the insole itself. And no, you won't receive additional laces, but the classic doesn't come with additional laces either. So this is just a true update. This is what I think of as reimagined. We get everything we love in the aesthetic, but you receive an upgrade to simply how it looks, top down, wears, and also feels on foot. So let's take a look at them on foot. First, each pair of pants seen here for the on foot, they will be relaxed or have an open bottom hem. That's intentional to really complement the wider profile and more of the bulkier nature of the Samba XLG versus the traditional Samba. For sizing, I chose to go up a half size from my traditional men's 6, which converts from a women's 7.5. Although if you know anything about Adidas sizing, they do 1-to-1, not 1-to-1.5, whatever. So I actually went to a 6.5, and that was based on the sizing I went for in the Vans New School because it does have a padded tongue. So I would say keep that in mind. That may require a little bit more room, but this is wider in fit. I also enjoy wearing thicker socks, whether they're thicker no-show socks or crew socks. So the half size up I'm happier with. Also keep in mind when you're wearing shoes all day, your feet will tend to swell. Comfort, because that's a pain point for some people who like the OG Samba, but maybe you just want more underneath your foot when wearing these all day. You will receive added comfort in these versus what you receive in the OG Samba. That I can certainly say. The fits, they're kept classic, they're kept really minimal to a degree. So the Fear of God Essentials Light Heather Oatmeal crew neck sweatshirt in a size small. The classic Adidas 3-stripe pants, they snap all the way down on the sides, and that's it. Again, keeping this classic because it's an update on a classic itself. For the second look, as you can see, the white tank will be a staple in all of the rest of these looks. So the Gymshark tank in white, size small, the Richie Lee Collection draped sweats in this lighter Heather Oatmeal gray, and then the Richie Lee Collection denim jacket to top it all off. Let's dress this up because, again, it can be done easily. Wider leg slacks by H&M in a pinstripe gray and white. I absolutely love these pants, a recent pickup. And then the blazer, 3/4 sleeve blazer in black with the same tank. And then to finish it all off, let's have some fun. Let's add some color. So the all white Adidas dad hat, but my favorite windbreaker, and you guys certainly have complimented this in recent videos. So you have this like mango coral color, large trefoil logo, and Adidas cargos. Okay, so just a few things to wrap up before we're out of here on the Adidas Samba XLG. Now, this is my 3rd pickup of 2024, but it's still not a 2024 release. There was news out, I believe, in summer of 2023 that Adidas would also do the XLG effect on the Samba itself. They've done it also on the forum, but then on the Stan Smith, I think that is upcoming if it's not already released. So another 2023 pickup for myself, and I feel feel that a lot of the pickups I've made, or all three, are a little bit more timeless, just in the sense that they're all fairly neutral. I can see myself wearing them a really long time, and again, they can be mixed and matched with so many different styles. But if you pay attention to the way in which I chose to style the Samba XLG, it's all pretty just like low-key. It's things that are already certainly in my closet. So many of us already have black pants, a gray sweatshirt. I live and die by the white tank top, okay? All different styles. I'm wearing a different one here, but all different styles. The one you saw in the video is a newer Gymshark tank that I picked up. So I have quite a few white tanks because I think that as a base layer, like a really great fitting white t-shirt for men and women, can go with so many things. You guys know I have jackets. I have lots of them, even though I've cut down like 19 or so jackets. I still have a plethora of them. And so for most of the looks, you see me put on a jacket and then wider leg pants or more relaxed fitting bottoms. And why is that? Because the actual shape of the Samba XLG allows you to wear more wide fitting pants. If you have the traditional OG Samba shape, you may not feel that it looks right just because it is a way slimmer profile. It's certainly more narrow, looking top down and then from the side. So you may think, man, you know, I can only wear slimmer fitting pants, or maybe pants that cinch right above the ankle, and I think that looks great if you're wearing more fitted slacks. If you're a woman, I definitely have like more fitted slacks in my closet that I could see myself wearing that with a traditional Samba versus this XLG. But all of the pants you saw for the on foot, they're all more relaxed bottoms. So whether it's dress pants, whether it's cargo pants, sweat pants, those were the relaxed Richili collection sweats. So it just allows for that beefier profile to go with the more looser fitting clothes, and that's certainly on trend. But I would say don't follow trends, just do whatever works for your style. If you like more tapered fits and you like to cinch the bottom of your cargos up above your ankle or above the profile of your shoe, please do whatever works for you. For me, I like just a wide range of how pants may fit, and I'm a big fan, as you guys know if you're not new to the channel, the Vans New School, one of my favorite models that I picked up last year. I keep it by the door. I wear it all the time. So it was like right up my alley to really explore the Samba XLG. Now, I've seen this in the standard white and black, and then black and white. So if they come out with more colors, I think that would be great. But this is not the video to try and influence you. Oh my goodness, you gotta run now, don't sleep, you must have this Adidas Samba. No, that's not what this is at all. One, if you were already interested in the model, hopefully this gave you a little bit more insight. If you're someone that, again, doesn't like the slimmer profile of the OG Samba, you need more space, maybe you do have a wider foot, maybe you want a little bit more cushion as well. Well, guess what? That can be offered in the Samba XLG. So I would say look to explore it. Listen, if it's in your budget, if you absolutely love it, if you see yourself wearing it a lot and for a long time, then I would say go ahead and pick it up. And one thing I love about the price point, it's $110 to $115 depending on where you may pick this up, and with the standard Samba, I believe, being like $90 to $95, I mean, that's a great price point. A lot of value can be had for a sneaker that isn't breaking the bank or isn't going over $120, and so far every sneaker I've bought this year below $120, so I will take that every day of the week, and I am really excited to have this. I mean, again, my Vans pair, black and white, wear it a lot. This pair, it's black and white with a gum outsole. Can't wait to incorporate it into my closet and my style often. So just remember that when you are going after pairs, okay? And as you can see, I'm not chasing anything that's necessarily hype or really in the news cycle and in a lot of searches. No, just things that I genuinely appreciate. I've taken some time to really look them over, and bless up to Soul Links because they dropped the restock for my size on in clothing. If you are a smaller size like myself, 6 or 6.5 in men's, then you may struggle sometimes if the retailer doesn't carry it all the way down like lower than a 7. So if you happen to browse Adidas or any other retailer and they have your size, go ahead, try it out. You may need to play around with the sizing, right? It's just all dependent on preference and fit. Do you want a little bit more room? Do you want a just true fit? Do you wear thicker socks? Do you wear thinner socks? That will all come into play. So hopefully you find your perfect fit. If you are interested in this shoe, please comment below your thoughts on the Adidas Samba XLG. I love that Adidas is remixing the things that already continue to work well across various decades of style and fashion. I think they're doing a really smart thing there to beef up a lot of these models and just offer something more, right? A different iteration, something more, but it is still super classic and timeless, and they also continue to deliver on the price point. So I will have a follow-up video just to compare the XLG, the traditional OG Samba, and then the Adidas Women's Samba. So please stay tuned for that. I really appreciate you watching any and all videos. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.